as an adult. Well, in today's Mommy Daddy Handbook, San Diego's cool counselor Jeff Larsen is back to talk to us about first core beliefs. Jeff, good morning. Good to see you.
How are you? Good to see you again.
We've talked about this so many times. These little kiddos, when they're at such a young age, they're like little sponges, and everything that we do,
they watch.
They watch. Yeah. They listen. And then when they're an adult, you can bring it right back to when they were a kid. That's
right, and they soak up everything. They're like little sponges.
Okay, so you say it's, it's very simple things to think about that you can do now to create a good adult in the future. Well, how do you do that?
And it's probably one of my most favorite topics to talk about because it's kind of an insurance policy for you as a parent. Because I think you're kind of a pretty much perfect parent. I really do. Is that true? Are you perfect?
Me?
Close.
No.
Well, listen, for the one or two mistakes you might make during the child's life, it's an insurance policy to make sure that the mistakes you might make don't matter because the core belief the child has overcomes any mistake that a parent might make.
So you say it comes down to the core beliefs.
Yes, the core belief will carry the child through. I've seen it over and over again.
So you follow a little acronym
I do, an acronym. What a shock, right?
I know, you love these acronyms. It's called DO IT. Is that what it's called? Okay, so what does this mean?
All right, so DO IT stands for D, of course. D is don't focus on perfect parenting, okay? That's probably one of the #1 problems people come in with. Parents say, Jeff, I have to be perfect. I have to be perfect. If I screw up, my kids are going to turn out awful. It's not true. You just have to focus on excellent, consistent parenting. So #1, don't focus on perfect parenting, focus on excellent parenting.
And excellent parenting, an example would be?
Instilling a core belief in your child.
Okay, okay. So that's the D. What is the O?
The O is only one core belief is all it takes, just one. Can I give you an example?
Yes, example.
Okay. Here's 3 really good ones. One is you can do anything you set your mind to, and if it's not a good fit, you'll know. Now, the second part is the important part, because listen, as much as I want to be a star forward in the NBA, I'm a little short. Just saying, just a little bit.
Okay.
So I could certainly try, because I could set my mind to do it and try it, but I'm a little short.
Okay.
So it's not the right fit for me. So that second part makes it real.
I see.
So you're not instilling a lofty belief that won't really happen.
Yeah, like you can do anything.
Anything, no matter what.
Yeah, okay. Exactly. That's a good example. I like that.
Thank you.
So we did the D, we did the O, now the I.
So the I is instill the core belief often. So I love this one. It's not how many times you fall, it's how many times you get back up that counts.
Oh, I love
Don't you love that one?
I love it.
Because it's the truth, isn't it?
So what do you say as a parent then? Like, let's say, put that in an example. If a kid just can't figure out reading or can't figure out, what do you say to them?
Well, I say instill the core belief often, but do it in action, okay? So teach, the T is teach the value in action. For example, your child comes home with a D, okay? And you say, you know what, you got a D this time, but you've fallen, but it's not how many times you fall, it's how many times you get back up that counts. So let's get back up and get a plan for you to get an A. Or you can do anything you set your mind to. In this case, you got a D, so let's set your mind to getting an A, and you will get one.
When you follow something like an acronym like this, what kind of adult will you raise compared to maybe the parents? Like I had a dad too, I mean, great father, but if I didn't do well maybe in some of the grades, it was not a good thing. So what is the difference when we want to raise an adult? What would you find different in adults?
Here's what I notice with the adults that have a core belief. Life will knock you down, right? It will. I wish it wouldn't, but it does.
That's the reality.
But if your core belief is it's not how many times you fall, it's how many times you get back up, you will keep getting back up. So, I've fallen over and over and over again, haven't you? In my life.
But it doesn't take you down.
I keep getting back up, and that's why I'm here today. And that's why you're here today.
That is very true, Jeff.
Looking great, as always.
Thank you. You will be back again because you're always so inspiring with these messages. So, Jeff, thank you for being here. If you want to get in touch with him, San Diego's cool counselor for all kinds of help, fox5sandiego.com. Click the Scene On tab, and it'll get you hooked up. Don't you love that, Miss Foxy Fox?
Good stuff, y'all. Good stuff.
Thank you.
All right, still head on.